Boo! Rock and Roll Friday. Vape and Vimto. Anyway, I thought I'd do some movie talk. The Blair Witch Project, 1999. I'd heard a little bit of the buzz and the hype from the internet. And I think I just had the internet at that stage. And I think I saw a trailer or reviews or something. I always try never to read too many reviews before I see a movie. And it blew me away, the Blair Witch Project. There's a good book called The Guerrilla Filmmaker's Handbook. I think that's right. I don't want to mess that up. But that's got some really good information in. It's kind of dated now, I think, some of it. But it's got some really good interviews in. And it's got the directors of the Blair Witch Project in that book. And so the movie, it terrified me. It just hit me somewhere deep down, like my psyche. It terrified me. And obviously, the fact it was kind of mega low budget, and the camera work, the script, the actors, the atmosphere, the sound, I just fell in love with that movie. And it terrified me, but I loved it at the same time. I think I was like 17 at the time. And I didn't want to sleep with the light on for a couple of weeks, man. And anyway, when I went to see it with my dad, I think it was around Halloween, 1999. I'm going to cough. Sorry. Anyway, but we watched the film, and then there was like a cinema emergency just straight after the film finished. And we all had to be kind of ushered down the back kind of fire exit with torches and stuff like that. It was like really dark and So I've got a good emotional memory more than anything. So yeah, the Blair Witch Project. I forgot when I was talking about films that hit me that I'd seen in the cinema. I totally forgot at the time about Blair Witch. So I just wanted to talk about it. And as I move into slightly more self-contained short films and documentaries, which is kind of the next step for me for next year, that inspiration and that energy from the Blair Witch Project is I've definitely soaked some of that up, especially with some of the time slips, because I do like no budget kind of performance art and scenes, but then at the same time it is for the internet, it is for kind of YouTube. It doesn't have to be kind of 4K cinema broadcast quality, but I do want to step up a little bit with the editing and effects. When I say special effects, it's more kind of filters and editing and kind of almost like timing in a sense, and getting that flow right. Because I've been practicing with photography and design work, and I like to think that, I used to love editing at university, but it's been a long time since I've sat down. I wouldn't even know which software is the kind of current one to get. As long as it can do the job, it doesn't have to be, costing thousands. I don't want to spend that. I can't afford that anyway. Maybe one day in the near future, but not next year. So I've got to save up some money. I want to career first before thinking of travelling, but I would like to get away somewhere around September. So I don't know. I think Japan, not next year, but somewhere it'll be nice to get away for September. So that's a little goal I've given myself. So it's career, some travel next year, and hopefully London as well. So yes, So we'll see. And I'm kind of going for it now. But I'm finding my feet. The last month has all been about kind of finding my feet. And not learning even, but just relaxing. And my nerves, I mean, a month ago, I was kind of all over the place. And that settled down. But even before that, my nerves, I've had a problem with my nerves for a long time. And I probably always will to a degree. But even like my mum was saying tonight that, you seem so much more kind of relaxed. And I feel that as well. And I think that's partly just because I'm being creative. And I've found my passion. I've started a career, even though it's very early days. And it's always going to be early days, you know. So yeah, I do feel lucky in that respect. I'm kind of skint. But, you know, money, I don't want to talk too much about money. But just in case you're interested, you know, like I said a few times, that you don't need too much money to buy equipment, just to get yourself started, you know. So yeah, anyway, movie talk has kind of drifted a little bit. But it's all movie talk, really. It's all creativity. Alright, see you later. Bye.